Well, hello and welcome to another episode of How Far Can It Go? A series in which I take some less competitive Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes and see just how far up the Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel rank ladder I can climb with them. In this episode I'm playing what's probably my favorite TCG exclusive archetype, Time Thieves. Based on the popular British television series Doctor Who, the psychic monsters being based on the characters from the show and the machine monsters being based on the gadgets they use. They are an Xyz deck focusing on rank 4 plays, mostly revolving around their boss monster Time Thief Redoer, which can use different effects based on the type of cards it detaches, that being monster, spell or trap cards. And of course they have cards that allow for the attaching of the different types of cards. So let's get to the deck profile to see what they are. Starting with the monsters, for the Time Thieves I'm running 3 Winder, which can special summon itself from the hand by detaching one Xyz material from an Xyz monster you control, and on normal or special summon can add a Time Thief card from your deck to your hand, and both effects are hard ones per turn. Next is 2 copies of Battleship, which has a quick effect to tribute itself and target one Time Thief Xyz monster you control to attach a card from your opponent's graveyard to the targeted monster. Also, it can special summon itself from the graveyard by detaching an Xyz material from an Xyz monster you control. Next I play 3 Regulator, which can tribute itself if you control no other monsters to special summon 2 Time Thief monsters with different names from your deck. Also, when an Xyz monster is destroyed by battle while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it, but it's banished when it leaves the field. This is a great card to get your Xyz plays going, but it's pretty fragile to hand traps and most often than not eats your normal summon, so use carefully. I also play 1 Chronocorder, which can tribute itself during your opponent's battle phase to make the next battle damage you would take be inflicted on your opponent instead. Also, when an Xyz monster you control would leave the field by a card effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it, but it's banished when it leaves the field. This is mostly here for another Time Thief name in your deck, but its effects can also be useful. And finally I play 3 copies of Time Thief Adjuster, which can be special summoned from your hand when another Time Thief monster is summoned, except during the damage step. Also, when it's normal or special summoned, you can send one Time Thief card from your deck to the graveyard, but you can only use one of those effects per turn. I'm also running a small Raid Raptor engine, consisting of Raider's Wing and Raid Raptor Strangleanius. Raider's Wing is basically a Time Thief Winder and Time Thief Battleship rolled into one, since it can special summon itself from the hand and graveyard by detaching an Xyz material from an Xyz monster you control. Also, an Xyz monster whose original attribute is Dark that has this card as its material gains the following effect. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. So it's good for extending plays, and when used as an Xyz material for a Dark Xyz monster, which all of my Xyz are, gives them targeting protection, so that's pretty good as well. And Strangleanius is a free special summon from hand if you control a Dark monster, but you can only special summon Dark monsters for the rest of the turn you use this effect, which isn't a problem in this deck. Also, if you control an Xyz monster with a Dark Xyz monster as a material, you can target one level 4 or lower Raid Raptor monster in your graveyard and special summon it but negate its effect. And since this deck can rank up, that effect can also be used quite frequently. And usually you special summon Raider's Wing with this effect, since it's always treated as a Raid Raptor card and it gives targeting protection to an Xyz monster. And finally for the monsters, I play 1 Blackwing Zephyros the Elite and 1 Abyss Actor Curtain Raiser as my extender and starter. For the spells, I'm on 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Cold by the Grave, because this deck is easily stopped by hand traps. For the Time Thief spells, I'm on 2 Time Thief Hack, which is a continuous spell that makes your Xyz monster immune to destruction and targeting effects the turn they are Xyz summoned, and once per turn you can target an Xyz monster you control, and it gains 300 attack and defense for each Xyz material currently attached to it, until the end of turn. Also, if it has a card that's owned by your opponent as an Xyz material, it can attack your opponent directly. And I'm on 3 Time Thief Startup, a quick play spell that can special summon a Time Thief monster from your hand. Also, during your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Time Thief Xyz monster you control. Attach 3 different types of Time Thief cards from your graveyard to it, that means monster, spell and trap. So if ever your Redoer runs out of material, and let's be honest it will, this card is a great way to get them back. And it also gives him 1 of each type so he can use all of his effects. And lastly I play 2 rank up spells. One is the Phantom Knight's rank up magic launch, which says during the main phase, target one Dark Xyz monster you control with no materials, special summon from your extra deck one Dark Xyz monster that is one rank higher, using the targeted monster as material and attaching this card to it as material. This is treated as an Xyz summon, and you can banish this card from your graveyard during your main phase, and target one Dark Xyz monster you control and attach one Phantom Knights monster from your hand as a material to that monster. And the other rank up spell is the Phantom Knights rank up Magic Force, which is also a quick play spell that says during the main phase, banish one or more dark monsters from your graveyard, target one Dark Xyz monster you control, and special summon from your extra deck one Raid Raptor, Phantom Knights or Xyz Dragon Xyz monster, whose rank is the targeted monster's rank plus the number of banished monsters. And after this card resolves, you can only summon Xyz monster from the extra deck, which again is not a problem in this deck. And for the traps, I play 3 the Phantom Knights of Shade Brigandine, which can special summon itself as a level 4 monster and can be activated the turn it is set if you have no traps in your graveyard, so it's a free extender. For the Time Thief traps, I play 2 Time Thief Flyback, which can target one Time Thief Xyz monster you control and attach one Time Thief card from your deck to it as material. And you can banish it from the graveyard and target one Time Thief Xyz monster you control and attach one card from your opponent's graveyard to it as material, which is technically a form of interruption now that I think about it. Also, I play 2 Time Thief Retrograde, which is a counter trap, which can negate the activation of a spell or trap card while you control a Time Thief Xyz monster, and then attach that card to one of your Time Thief Xyz monster as material. And finally, I play 2 Raid Raptor Phantom Knights Claw, which can negate monster effects by detaching one Xyz material from one of your Xyz monsters. And if the detached card was a Phantom Knights Raid Raptor or Xyz Dragon card, one Raid Raptor monster you control gains the original attack of the destroyed monster. But that effect never comes up, because I would already use up all the Raid Raptor monsters I had before. And now for the extra deck. For the Time Thief monsters, I play 2 Time Thief Redoers, which is a generic rank 4 that can be made with 2 level 4 monsters, and once per turn during the standby phase can attach the top card of your opponent's deck to itself as material. And as a quick effect, you can detach up to 3 different types of cards from this monster, and depending on what type of card you detached, it gains the following effects. Monster, banish this card until the end phase. Spell card, draw 1 card. And trap card, place 1 face-up card your opponent controls to the top of the deck, so it can save itself from most of your opponent's effects, even some of your own, can draw you a card, and is a form of interruption. What more can you want in a card? Next is 2 Time Thief Perpetua, which can also be made with 2 level 4 monsters, and during the standby phase, you can detach 1 material from this card to special summon 1 Time Thief monster from your graveyard. And as a quick effect, you can target one of your other Xyz monster and attach 1 Time Thief card from your deck as material to it. And I also play 1 Time Thief Double Barrel, who also has different effects based on the type of cards you detach from it, but it's dependent on your opponent activating an effect, and the monster effect is pretty bad and the spell effect is kinda situational, with only the trap effect being any good. Anyway, the monster effect is this card gains 400 attack, the spell effect is take control of 1 face-up monster your opponent controls until the end phase, but it cannot declare an attack or activate its effects this turn, and the trap effect is negate the effects of 1 face-up effect monster on the field this turn. So yeah, it's not really bad, but most of the times Redoer is just better. For the Raid Raptors, I'm on 2 Raid Raptor Force Tricks, which is just here so I can search Raid Raptors from the main deck and extend my plays. Then I'm on 1 Raider's Knight, a rank 4 that needs 2 level 4 dark monsters, and you can detach 1 Xyz material from it to special summon a Raid Raptor, Phantom Knights or Xyz Dragon Xyz monster that is 1 rank lower or higher than this card's, but it is destroyed during your opponent's next end phase. But if you use this effect, your opponent probably won't last that long. And the final rank 4 is Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, a generic rank 4 requiring 2 level 4 monsters, and you can detach 2 materials from this card to target 1 monster your opponent controls, half its attack, and give half its attack to this monster. And he's mostly here as a rank up target to go into one of 2 monsters, either Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon, which is a non-once per turn monster negate if it has Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon as material, and the other one is Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon, which is an OTK enabler. It can detach an Xyz material and gain the attack of all other face-up monsters on the field, and it also negates their effects, but it's the only monster that can attack that turn. And some other rank up targets are number C104, Umbral Horror Masquerade, which can destroy a spell or trap when it's summoned, and Raid Raptor Blaze Falcon, which can attack directly while it has Xyz material, and when it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, it can destroy one of their monsters. Also, it can detach one Xyz material to destroy as many special summoned monsters as possible that your opponent controls and inflict 500 damage for every monster destroyed. And finally, I play two Link monsters. One is Raid Raptor Strix, which when Link summoned can special summon one level 4 Dark Link Beast monster from your deck in defense position and negate its effects, and it also cannot be used as Link material. And if your Raid Raptor Xyz monster activates its effect, you can set one rank up magic from your deck, and if it's a quick play you can activate it the turn it is set. So it's a good extender and a rank up searcher, which is very important for one of the combos. And finally I play one of the Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardiche, which can be made with 2+ dark monsters. And during your main phase you can send one of the Phantom Knights monsters from your deck to the graveyard to set one Phantom Knight spell or trap from your deck to your field. And if a Dark Xyz monster is special summoned to a zone this monster points to, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. So yeah, a pretty nutty card. And that's the deck. Now let's see what this baby can do. And as always, I'll stop when I either drop a rank or reach the master rank. Hey, this is not a bad hand. Only if my opponent has no interruptions. Okay, let's test it out. Looks like he's got something. Not using it. Well, how about now? Let's see. Those two should be the go-to. Of course, first goes the search effect, and then send to the graveyard effect. Oh wow, everything's resolved. Let's go for 4 Strix. Now he imperms? Well, I'm glad he didn't do it on the regulator because my turn would have been over. Now I can just keep going. Let's get Battleship back. Might as well use Shade Brigandine. Let's also summon Strangle Annie so I can go into Strix. Of course I'm gonna summon Zephyros. Just a shame I can't summon him from the graveyard without losing another monster, that is. Let's get another 4 Strix. Let's get a Raider's Wing so I can summon another Xyz. And of course I get a rank up spell because of Strix. Well, I guess I don't have any more use for Strix and 4 Strix, so let's just use them to go into Bardiche. And let's send Raider's Wing to the graveyard, so I can set the Phantom Knight's counter trap for a monster negation. And with the Time Thief counter trap I now have a spell and trap negation as well. Nice. And it's finally time for the star of the deck to appear. And yeah, that should be enough. So let's see what my opponent will do. First let's take a card from them. Oh, a Lone Fire Blossom. Is this a Rika deck? Nope, it's a generator deck. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you raid my gender. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna let this resolve. After all, the whole deck revolves around this card. Yeah, I figured. A T-set and pass? What is this, 2002? Let's use this to special summon Regulator so I still have a normal summon left. And wouldn't you know it, it's an imperm. Yeah, I'm not gonna special summon her, I wanna use her effect. Good thing I have a normal summon left. Of course, Battleship goes to the graveyard. Well, I have the continuous spell, so I guess I can still do the Raid Raptor line. Damn, it's the imperm column. Well, good thing it doesn't matter. Okay, let's search the Raid Raptor I don't have. And special summon Raider's Wing so I can go into Y-Strix. Yep, it's Zephyrus time, and now I can special summon him from the graveyard when I need him. And here he comes. Oh boy, I almost returned my monster to the hand. And let's also get Battleship back. Well, I used Shade Brigade in this turn, so I guess I'll just set the counter trap. And it's time for the big dragon to come. And let's rank him up to make an even bigger dragon. Alright, I can also use Bardiche to pop my opponent's monster now. And now finally I can use Strangulanius' effect to bring something back from the graveyard. Well, I say something, but it's only Raider's Wing. Now let's get Redoer. Let's pump up Requiem Dragon's attack. And that should be enough. Ah, fuck, not one of these decks. Yeah, let's see what you have. There can be only one, eh? Well, I do have monsters with multiple types in my deck, so maybe I can pull it off, we'll see. Let's go straight for Redoer. Oh, he has something in the battle phase. And of course it's an Eldritch deck. Yeah, let's just run over it. Well, it's a good thing I have a spell and trap negate. Okay, let's see what we'll get. Oh wow, a trap, who would have thought? This could potentially be dangerous, so yeah, let's negate that. And now I also have a spell card under my Redoer. The trifecta is complete. Yeah, might as well draw in the end phase. Oh, looks like the big boy is coming next turn. Huh, I guess he doesn't want me to suck up his Eldritch, but he's probably playing more than one anyway. Oh wow, another trap. Yeah, this thing's defense is a bit big for Redoer, so let's get Rebellion Dragon. Alright, I can pump up Redoer with the continuous spell, duh. But yeah, better to have another big monster on the field. I couldn't summon anything else with big attack anyway. Okay, let's see what we can top deck this time. Ah, shit. Oh wait, I don't have any psychics or dragons in the graveyard, so he can't banish anything. Nice. Oh boy, he's coming back. And he's even bigger this time. Yeah, this is a good time as any to use Redoer. And let's return this to the top of my deck. Maybe it'll come in handy. Let's use Battleship to get a trap from my opponent's graveyard under Redoer. That way I have some interruption. And let's bring him back from the graveyard, so I can suck up his Golden Lord when he wants to use him from the graveyard. Oh, he's gonna summon another one. Good thing I pumped up Redoer so he's bigger now. Ooh, evenly matched. Should I use Redoer? Nah, I might just get rid of the spell. Let's get one of the Golden Boys under Redoer as well. Wait, is his graveyard effect once per turn? Maybe I should have waited. Yeah, now here comes the other one. This has to special summon Eldritch if he doesn't have one on the field, right? Yeah, so let's return this one with Redoer. Oh yeah, let's get Perpetua so I can refill my Redoer with any card I may need. And it looks like that's too much for him to handle. Oh god, another trap deck. And I'm going second. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, and let's start with a special summon, so I still have a normal summon if something happens. And of course it's an Ash. Okay, now let's try normal summoning. Okay, that's a bust as well. Holy shit, dude went +3 simply by activating a trap card? Who the hell came up with this deck? Well, I still have Shade Brigadier, so that's another level 4 monster. Let's go straight for Redoer and spin back that Sarah. That card's too dangerous to be left alone. Oh hey, I recovered the trap I lost, and with a pretty good one, nice. And let's also put a spell on him so I can draw a card as well. That's a normal summon, eh? Well, let's just shotgun this Redoer and hope he doesn't have that trap that summons itself as a monster. Ah fuck, this one can special summon itself. And there she is again. Oh well, at least I can negate this one. Oh wow, is his hand all monsters? That's good for me. Oh, let's special summon this Winder. And search another spell and trap negate. This seems to be working pretty well against this deck. And let's get Perpetua as well. Ah, he had another evenly matched. Now let's use Redoer to banish itself. So now I only have to banish the useless face down monster that I can't flip face up. And not to mention I drew... Oh, that's a pretty good draw. What's that? You wanna set something from the graveyard? Would be a shame if someone snatched that card from you, eh? Okay, that's one set back row and I have a negate for it, so this should be my game. Time to get some information about my opponent's deck. Oh, a trap card. Spiritual Fire Art? What the hell? Ah, so he's playing a fire deck. Huh? What's this? He plans to switch control of his monster to me? Oh wow, level limit area B. Good thing my most important monsters don't have levels. And here comes another monster without a level. So level limit area B doesn't affect me, so let's go for this one. Whew, that was a good hit. Compulsing my redoer? Yeah, I can escape that. And let's give him a spell so I can draw a card while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you draw something potentially dangerous. Ha, take that. No one's gonna limit my levels. Okay, one more win and it's off to Platinum. It feels kinda weird when you can't rank down in Gold anymore. Oh well. Oh, not a bad hand. Could be better, but it should do. Unless that happens. Well, I guess I'll just do my best. Ah shit, it's a labyrinth deck, and I only have a monster negate. God damn it, why do my cards make him plus? Well, I guess I have to use it on something. Well, let's pin her to the deck so I can take her next turn. Ugh, 3 sets, that's gonna be a problem. And of course now I get the spell trap negate. Anyway, let's just try doing some damage. Oh, it went through. Unexpected. Ah, he just won't let me have anything nice. What to do with... Yeah, I think I have to negate this. I need redoer after all. Okay, he's gonna special summon something. And set another card. Oh, he's setting the field spell. And there she is, the big mommy labyrinth. What? Where'd she go? Oh, he wants to add this to his hand. Yeah, how about not? The field spell is pretty good, so I better spin it. And now I can take it on the next turn, so I have all the card types and the redoer. Well, this is game, but he still has a set card. Is there anything I can summon to get rid of it? Oh, never mind, he did it for me. Ah, shit. Why did I have to summon him in attack position? And now I can't even use my counter trap. Damn. Oh, is he going for a synchro summon? What's a good level 11? Alright, that guy. Looks like I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Or not? Why didn't he attack? Oh well. Now, how to deal with this big Chungus? I guess I just have to summon an even bigger Chungus. So let's go for Raider's Knight. And with his effect, let's summon the Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Well, he'll gain a lot of attack, but he'll negate my Redoer. I guess I'll have to take the good with the bad. What the hell is... Aw man, he's gonna gain 4900 life points. Ugh, this will take forever. Oh wow, another one. Does he have any level 12 synchros? Well, I guess not. Yeah, let's at least prevent him from equipping. Ah shit, that's a good card. Well, if only I had this one turn sooner. Alright, the Donsu serves as a Call of the Haunted. Yeah, I'm not giving you any more monsters on the field. And here comes another Redoer. And this one doesn't have his effect negated. Yo, why the Mech Knight no die? Ah, he can only be destroyed by a monster in the same column as him. Shit. Okay, and let's switch the columns of this Redoer so I can destroy that link. And yeah, I'm not gonna use his effect because it will only get negated. Let's just go to battle and deal a lot of damage. Let's see if I can draw something good. Oh yeah, that's pretty good actually. Now I can attack him for game. Let's make Requiem Dragon just in case. Alright, I forgot his effect will be negated. But doesn't matter, I just want to get rid of his material so I can use this. And yeah, that should be more than enough. Whew, that was the most back and forth I had in a duel in a while. Ugh, Labyrinth again. And why do my cards trigger their effects? Well, at least I'm going first this time. Yeah, that's a good call by the raid target. Well, not really much else I can do. Hopefully I'll get a trap card with Redoer's effect. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Whew, 3 sets. That could be problematic. Huh, why did he target Zephyros with this? And also with infinite impermanence? And he's targeting my back row with Entus? What the hell is this guy doing? Yeah, I don't think this is worth negating. Instead, I'll just spin it to top of deck. Just passing again. Okay, let's summon this. And now I can bounce it back to my hand and summon Zephyros, which is a stronger monster, so I can do more damage. Oh, he's gonna empty his hand with this effect. Yeah, then might as well negate it. Oh, it was a judgment. Well, that was a good trade-off. Okay, what's he gonna summon? Ariana? This one searches, right? Yeah, I don't think this will save him. Let's just go for battle and attack for game. Ah, that coward ran away. Okay, my first rank up game in Platinum. Let's see how it goes. Could do with a better hand. Let's start with this. Oh wow, shotgunning the Max C. Well, good thing I have Conk by the grave. But let's chain adjuster first. And hopefully this will be enough. Oh wow, another trap deck in a row. Let's see if I'll be as lucky against this one as well. Yeah, Sarah has to go, it's too powerful. Oh nice, he can summon another one. Well, I have nothing to do except go for battle and poke for some damage. Come on, give me a trap. Oh, now he'll have material for Sarah. Damn. Ooh, nice, I got a trap. And yeah, let's just spin it again right away. Lightning Storm, eh? Well, it's a good thing I have something to negate it. Wow, that was enough to make him quit. Oh wow, I managed to assemble my ultimate board. Let's see how he'll deal with this one. Oh god, this is another trap deck. Let's try cleaning up the field a little. Is that offering to the snake deities? What the hell is this guy on? Yo, it's aliens? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm definitely negating this. Well, that was quick. But how the hell did that guy get to Platinum 4 with aliens? Huh, maybe I should try that. Oh wow, my first rank down game is against another person that's about to rank down. Well, let's see which one of us is the bigger loser. Man, if I had a nickel every time my opponent sets 3 back row and a monster and passes this month, I wouldn't have to have a job. Well, that's one back row taken care of. Let's just go straight for Redoer. And also Perpetua to complement him. Oh, it's Commando Patrol. Must have been a bad hand. Let's see what we'll take. Oh, he's also playing the Adventure engine. Well, he managed to summon some monsters. Let's see what he'll do with them. Yeah, I think Blackbeard is a good target to bounce, so let's do that. And let's put something else on the Redoer in the end phase. Oh, looks like it's the end of the duel, so I can keep trying climbing the ranks. And once again I'm facing a rank down game. Let's see if this will be it for my journey or if I'll lock out. Ah man, I'm going second against Labyrinth. This doesn't look well. Oof, this in combination with the field spell is devastating. Let's see if this will work. Man, he just won't let me have 2 level 4 monsters on the field. I guess I'll just search a regulator for next turn. Man, there's a lot of stuff happening just from one trap activation. Well, he can finish the game by doing enough damage, but I'm in a bad situation here. Oh, that's a pretty nice top deck. Let's see if this will go through. Oh, he's actually letting it happen. Well, there goes one of my monsters. Wait, he can destroy both of them? What? Well, there's nothing else I can do. Guess this is it for me. Let's see if I can get one more turn in. Well, doesn't look like it. Well, there you have it. I managed to get to Platinum rank 3 with Time Thieves. Man, going second against those trap decks was a nightmare. I probably should have played some back row removal in the deck. It just slipped my mind that Labyrinth was one of the best decks this format. But yeah, other than that, the deck worked just fine. It's just that there are a lot of stronger decks than it running around now, so I'm pleasantly surprised I didn't rank down back in Platinum rank 4. But anyway, there are no special events this month that I can enter this deck in, so that's it for the episode. Hope you like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!